Okay.
Excuse me. Family Feud, can you go over there?
Oh, yeah, thank you. You're so beautiful. We love you. We love you, my sister.
What are you going to say, something? Mother, all the way, because we hear survey says.
Is that her mother? Mother is playing Family Feud. I got you, baby. I got you, Mom. We got you. Let me see. There she is. She's playing Family Feud.
On my iPad that she's supposed to be recording.
It doesn't zoom in, I dropped it.
Okay.
You want to work with both cameras?
Yes,
We're ready.
Alrighty. We are here at the Dock Bookstore in Fort Worth. Funky Town is in the building, also known as Capital, because it's the East Side. Hey. It's your girl Billingsly King holding down with WeTalkRadio and the one and only, this beautiful
Trina Martin.
Oh yeah, we have, oh my goodness, some amazing, fantabulous women here today. With us, oh my goodness, we have Miss Pat Turner. How you doing? How you doing?
That's Pat Tucker, darling.
You know what?
We're all family.
You've been working.
I was
family,
on the
darling.
river, you know. I just kind of felt the, but you know, I'll roll off the river really quick. I'll go back to the Tucker, and with the one and only Miss Roshanda. Oh my goodness! Now, okay. Earlier I had B and T and T and B. So go ahead and correct everybody before I say another last name wrong. You dig?
It's Roshanda Tate Billingsly.
Yes, Billingsly. I added another T at the end. So, you know, but Billingsly, I have it now, everyone. I have it now. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, okay, Miss Roshanda, you have 23 books. How in the world did you channel all of this inspiration and all of this knowledge that you have in you to get out to the public? How did that work? What was the process like?
I just love writing, love making up stories. I call it lying, but I just love making up stories. And I take a lot of real life. So you tell me a good juicy story, I'll put it in a book.
Wow, excellent, excellent. Now what about you, Miss Tucker? How did you come about with, you know, saying, you know what, this is what I'm going to write about, I'm going to put it in a book, and people are going to love it? What was that process like for you?
Well, you know, people say that I have this wonderful, bubbly personality, and I have to believe that
Yes,
I do.
you do.
And I have this overactive imagination, and so for me, it's very easy to take someone's story and put it into the pages of a book. And what I try to do is make sure that I tell a compelling story in a way that keeps you turning pages. So, Daddy by Default is book number 11 for me, and Football Widows, book number 13, is coming out in October.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of books that are coming out, yours in October, you said you have 5 books that could be coming out next year, and you're just trying to, you know, channel that down? Oh my goodness. What in the world do we have to look forward to from you in 2012?
Well, I have one coming out in January, September, Sinners and Saints in January.
Yes.
And then I have 5 more scheduled for the year. So we're trying to move that out. We think that's a bit much for 1 year.
Right.
But hey, I'm just glad to have so many books.
Right. Speaking of the amens and the amens, let's talk about the movie Let the Church Say Amen. Can I get a little hoo-hoo?
Let the church say amen.
Oh yes.
Can I take you on tour?
Yes, we do
yes,
travel.
you can.
We talk radio does travel. Let's talk about this. Let the church say amen. Tell us, because we want to know.
Regina King, the actress, is
Yes,
making
yes.
her directorial debut with my sophomore novel, Let the Church Say Amen, and I'm serving as executive producer. So excited about that. And I have a cameo right now, but that's
Yes.
going to be upgraded. I'm going to get a speaking role.
Yes. Yes, she was saying how, oh my goodness, you guys, she will be in this movie. She is determined to be in this movie. It's going to happen. It's going down. Excellent, excellent. Miss Trina Martin.
Oh, of course. Now, say, you told us that you are a Christian, right? And see, I am too, girl. And basically, my thing was, a lot of people have a problem with, you know, Christian homosexuality. So, my thing was, as an author, how did you come about making it okay that you talk about homosexuality in your books?
I don't judge. I'm not a judge. I leave that up to the Lord. I write a story, and I let my readers draw their own conclusions. I let them weigh both sides and make some decisions. And my hope is, whatever your thought or your philosophy, you get to see both sides. So you'll read my book, and I don't touch on and say you should do this or you should not do that. I have my own personal opinion on it, but I feel like I have my own battles to fight. So I don't need to judge anybody anybody else. I just want to lay some stories out there.
You gotta go and preach.
Excellent, excellent. Now, Miss Pat Tucker, let's talk about Daddy by Default. Oh my goodness, what do you want the readers to get out of this book, this amazing book? What do they have in store? Because they don't even know it yet, but what do they have in store?
Well, they have a lot of page-turning drama.
Oh yes,
Number one.
compelling.
But most importantly, I hope that the readers recognize that this is a book that probably every single man in America should read. And I am not exaggerating, because what the book does is it outlines this very little-known law that says if a man misses a deadline and DNA proves that he did not father a child, he is still responsible to pay child support until that child is 18 years old. I didn't make that up. That is a fact in more than 23 states. Daddy by default.
That is absolutely amazing. And she said every man in America.
Absolutely.
Oh yes, and we can get the translated versions for everyone out overseas too.
Yes, yes, yes.
Wow, that is absolutely amazing. Like page turning. Oh my goodness, let's keep that going. Seriously though.
Yes.
Okay, so I do have to tell you guys, not to plug myself, but I am writing a book. It's gonna be a teen. I know it is. It's gonna be a teen novel. No, you are. She doesn't even know yet. We'll talk about that later. So what advice do you have for the young authors that want to get their stories out, the stories of others? Because mine is going to be a teen book for aspiring women of the future. So what advice do you have? Because as you mentioned earlier, when you had the book signing and everything, you were telling everyone about your story, how you had a book signing to go to, and then they got to chapter 12, and they're like, we're not really going to have you here anymore. So how do we, grow past all of these obstacles that you guys are facing as, already standard, you guys are already here authors, and we're just beginning.
Yes.
So what advice do you have to give to the beginning authors?
Well, the advice that I give to aspiring authors is to, first of all, read.
Yes.
Read other authors. You'll never imagine how many book signings we have where people will not buy a book, or they have never read a book but they want advice. The next advice that I would give is to keep writing. You will not get that book done if you don't write. So make sure you read, know your homework, study the craft, and keep writing. It's just that simple.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. And you, Miss Roshanda?
I would definitely have to add, don't let anyone else determine your destiny. A lot of people will tell you no along the way. As you guys say, let your haters be your motivators. Just keep it moving. Don't let anyone else try to tell you how things will turn out. And then take that no and use it as fuel on your journey. If one door closes, I find a way to kick it in and go in, or else go in another one. You definitely don't let a no, an obstacle, or anything deter your journey.
Wow, that's absolutely, absolutely amazing. Okay, so my real talk question for you guys, because real talk, we talk radio always is a real talk question, because we get to the nitty gritty. We get down and dirty with you guys. Okay. What is like the craziest thing you've had a fan say about your book or do, at a book signing and anything like that? Has that happened to you guys? I mean, 11 and 23 books working on number 13, a movie. I mean, I know there has to be crazy fans. So, do we have any stories to tell here?
Well, I would say that one time a author who did not like my book, she thought it was Christian fiction. She felt there was not enough redemption. She wrote a bad review and said that she wouldn't use it to allow her dog to use the bathroom on it.
Wow.
Hey, but that did not stop me from writing, because everything I write will not always be for everybody.
Yes.
So you put it out there and you hope that it touches somebody, and if it touches just one person, to me, that's showing that there's a need for it. So just keep it going.
Excellent, excellent. And what about you?
Well, in my debut novel, My Brother's Keeper, I had a character die in it, and I had a person actually come up to me and start going off, reaming, how dare you kill him, and just going off. And I wanted to say, lady, he's not real. I made him up. But she was. It's kind of like a soap opera. She was livid with me.
Wow. That is, that's all I can say. Basically, that's all you have to say, lady. It's not real.
Right.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness, fantabulous authors here with us today at the Bookstore, everybody, in Focus Town.
Excuse me.
Oh my goodness.
How y'all doing? Excuse me. I heard that Roshanda Tate Billingsly, the author of A Good Man is Hard to Find, will help you find a man. And I heard Pat Tucker was here. She wrote Daddy by Default. I heard she was going to pay some child support. I need to talk to
our pleasure.
Yeah! Here we go! We hold it down, y'all, but we talk radio. And tell it in the hood, y'all. That's how we do it.
Absolutely, absolutely amazing. Okay, now I know you majored in radio broadcast, just broadcasting. Let me correct myself. I'm radio broadcasting. You're broadcasting. Where did you major at? College at?
The University of Texas at Austin, and did, not to tell my age, but several years as a television news reporter and anchor. So I have to tell you ladies, you're doing a good job. Definitely.
Thank you. Thank you. And where did you graduate from college as well?
San Jose State University in California.
Cali in the house.
And then spent 15 years in the industry in front of the camera and still behind the microphone at a radio station. So keep up the good work, ladies.
Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Okay, so as if they don't already know, tell them where they need to go to find more information about you.
Absolutely. You can find out everything there is to learn about me at authorpattucker.com. And of course, I am a social butterfly, so you can find me on social networking sites such as Twitter, author Pat Tucker, and Facebook, Pat Tucker. Check me out and friend me.
Oh yes. Oh yes. And what about you, Miss Roshanda?
My website and my very long name, RoshandaTateBillingsly.com. I am also addicted to Facebook, so you can find me on Facebook as well under my name, Roshanda Tate Billingsley, and I'm Roshanda T on Twitter. So look forward to chatting.
Hey, follow them, friend them. Okay, so We Talk Radio is full of surprises. Do you guys like surprises?
Oh, of course.
Okay, so here's a surprise, and it's entitled "You're Always Right." It's like I love you, but I hate you. I can't stand you, but here I stand right beside you. It's like these tears that I cry every single night. Yeah, they taste salty, but they do not taste as bitter as the taste you leave in my mouth every time you say something to me. It's like,
You're always right, even when you're wrong. I don't know how to live by your side when I know in my heart that you ain't right.
thank you. Radio full of surprises.
Pleasant surprise.
Oh my
Beautiful
goodness.
voices, ladies.
Thank you, and thank you.
And as a poet, I have a great appreciation for that. I can't sing, so I'm gonna just have to buy you a CD.
Sing along. This has absolutely been a fabulous time with you ladies. And everyone, oh my goodness, everyone was here to get your guys' books and sign them, and everyone, they just had a bunch of questions. I mean, they were like, everyone's always afraid to ask that first question. Here they're like, I got a question. Big B, I have a question. And that's the kind of energy we love to have here with WeTalkRadio. Oh, yeah. Candy, 5 hours. Hey. 5 hours. Winning. Winning. Well, I just want to thank you ladies so incredibly much. It's been absolutely our pleasure. WeTalkRadio was definitely holding it down and supporting amazing authors such as yourself.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank you, Doc Bookshop.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Especially Docs.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Miss Kaden and Miss Trina Martin, you guys want to close us out?
I'd love to.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'd love to, but I do it all the time. I'm just saying because I love the microphone. I'm just saying if y'all didn't know, I just like the microphone.
You know what? She can have it then.
Go ahead, Trina. Sound us out.
Oh my goodness.
Sound us out. Where we at?
WeTalkRadio is in the building. And you already know Trina Martin, the King, and of course the one and only Miss Candy. And the D is for delicious. These lovely authors, Miss Pat Tucker and Miss Roshanda Tate Billingsly. I like to roll my eyes. I was getting there. Oh my goodness. Absolutely amazing, guys. Funky Town, Fort Worth, you know how to do. We Talk Radio, where we talk.
We listen
And we take action. Hey.
We Talk Radio's winning.
Oh, yeah.
In your face.
In your face. Thank you, ladies.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. My brother just got fired. I'm him and
Wait.
I'm
Say that again. I got it on tape.
I would like to say to the two MCs of Talent in the Hood,
James E. Gibson, and Anastasia. Both of y'all know I love y'all. Y'all fabulous, as the young lady said. But y'all just got barred.
And it's all her fault.
Pink slip.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, ladies.